difference between an adoption agency was, going through an adoption agency and DSS was, and you said, well, I could answer that, so enlighten us on that.
Well, for one thing, when you go through DSS, there are two tracks you can take. One is if you are solely interested in adoption and you say, I'm only wanting to adopt, I do not want any foster children who may not have their legal situation worked out yet in my home. I only want someone who is definitely going to be able to be adopted. And that's probably a much smaller percentage of the children through DSS are in that track. They're already completely through their legal process. Whereas if you go to an agency like Nightlight, you're going to be presented with children who are all available for adoption, and you're going to have that wide range of from embryo, private, which are usually infant, although it could possibly not be, and then the international adoption. And most of the children who are adopted from DSS, we do have a large range of children that come into DSS care, but we have actually about 500 children who are waiting for families because they are free for adoption, but they're all older kids, like 8 and older, that are being placed through DSS. Another big issue is the cost. When you adopt through DSS, as Ray mentioned, there really is very little cost. You do get your own lawyer, but DSS reimburses you for some of that, and lawyers like Ray will often work with that, and your home study and all of that is done by DSS, so you don't have any of that cost.
So they each have their advantages and their disadvantages, really. Yeah. So it's just up to the individual to choose which one.
Yeah, what's right for you, and you can look through the different requirements, the time, the money, the pros and cons for your family, and what you think would work best with your family.
Excellent, excellent. I'm glad you knew the answer to that, or somebody at home would be, well, they never answered that. So I'm glad you knew the answer. So.